The following segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees. Now, time for a break with Central Illinois' own Gretchen Wirtz.
Welcome back to Central Illinois Newsday. I'm Gretchen Wirtz, and today we are getting into a deep topic here with 1 Degree Functional Health. Joining me today is Dr. William Weinman. Thank you so much. You are here to tell us a little bit about neuropathy. Peripheral neuropathy is what we're going to talk about more today, but you are, you are BCN board certified in neuropathy. What is that exactly first?
So neuropathy is actually outside the spinal cord and brain. It means there's damage in the actual nerves, and people get all kinds of different symptoms from it.
Okay, like what? What kinds of things can happen?
So tingling, numbness, burning, and then people think sometimes it's getting better, but actually it's getting worse, so they start losing balance and getting weakness. And people have come in the office, say they feel like there's quarters in their shoes, there's saran wrap around their feet, there's sponges they're stepping on. And so everybody has different symptoms, and that's what's so deceiving about neuropathy.
Okay, so what do you guys do here that's different, and what is your take on it?
Our take is we want to find out exactly what's going on, because most things are just covering up the symptoms. And because I had it myself, I take it very seriously. So we look at what's causing the actual neuropathy. And what happens is the nerves really need 3 things. They need blood flow, needs nutrition, and they need stimulation.
Okay.
So during our exam, we're testing all those things in very specific ways.
Okay.
The sensory part, the motor part, looking at the blood flow. And by finding all those things out, that's how we find out exactly to a percentage how much damage is actually going on in the nerve to tell us if we can help you as a patient.
That fascinated me too, the percentage. You can get right down to that.
Yeah.
How does that, with scans and just
Well, it's actually based
tests?
on neuropathy exams that have been, but it's the one that's very specific based on how we've tested people. And most people have diabetic neuropathy, but now we've seen so many patients, there's over 100 different reasons I've seen people have neuropathy. There's chemoradiation, there's the metabolic, there's, like I had, autoimmune, toxins. I've had farmers come in here have toxins from neuropathy. And there's all these different reasons now we see with neuropathy. So based on that, that's how we determine how much damage there is in the nerve.
Okay.
And a lot of things I see get missed is the small vessels that are wrapped around the nerves. That's what gets missed all the time, I believe. And so we actually find that, and that's how we've had such good success with helping people.
I'm very thankful that I came to 1 Degree because it has helped me so much. I've even gotten what they call 70% improvement in my neuropathy. So finally I saw something in the magazine that said that only for $49 I could find out if they could help me or not. And I thought, that's worth it. I'm going to find out if they can help me. And Dr. Weinman said he could help me, and it certainly has helped.
Your key thing too, no injections, no pills, like this is not what...
No, really the medicine they give you, gabapentin, Lyrica, Cymbalta, Neurontin, that's just covering up the symptoms. Most of it's seizure medications. So what we do is actually try to find out what's causing the problem. That's how we've helped so many people reverse it, because if you see there's not enough nerve stimulation, we have machines, specifically FDA-cleared design machines that with research that re-stimulate the nerves and re-educate them. The other machines actually help regrow blood vessels, called angiogenesis. So all these are basically designed specifically to help reverse what's causing the problem in the first place.
So you can do that, okay.
We've done it with so many patients. I just tell people we have to do the exam to find out, can I help you? Because there's a percentage where if it gets too high of nerve damage, it's very hard now to reverse.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier too. It can go too far where it's just you can't even come back
and
from
sadly
it.
That's what hurts the most when those patients come in and I say, it's 100% nerve damage, it's too far gone.
Why do people wait so long to come in?
I usually see it's men, by the way. And like I did, I hid it from my wife, and I think it's just a farmer mentality. You know, I was in the military, I grew up on a farm, and we're just taught not to say anything, right? And we think it's going to go away. And that's why we call it a silent killer, neuropathy, because it doesn't really have pain all the time. Some people do, some don't.
Right.
And that's why they think, well, I don't hurt, I just have a little bit of numbness. And I've had people all the time, I do the exam, well, it's just here, and as I do the exam, I'm like, it's in your whole leg.
And they didn't even...
They don't know it, and that's really the key to why the exam tells us about everything about what's going on, because without that, you don't really know what you feel. It doesn't really tell you a lot about the neuropathy. All
right, and you've got something for our viewers, right? We're gonna we have a special, so they can come in and get this full exam with you, and it's for $49. This is like...
We're going to do the actual consultation, find out what's going on, the actual exam itself, sensory, motor, thermal scans, blood flow, balance test, and then sometimes I even do x-rays if needed, because I see a lot of back injuries causing neuropathy. And with all that, we come up with a report of findings and a specific plan for the patients.
And that's the key, to get that plan, get the basis going, and get them healed.
Yeah.
All right, well, Dr. Weinman, thank you so much for joining us
you.
today. We have so many more topics to talk about with you, and I can't wait to talk to you again very soon. But if you want to take advantage of this neuropathy special here for our first 25 viewers, then call the number 790-3009 right now and say that you watch this on our segment here, and you will help start them in the right process there on the path to healing.
Can't wait.
All right, well, thank you so much. We've got more coming up. Keep it right here.
The preceding segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.